Welcome to the FISU eSports Challenge. Welcome everyone. I'm Paulo and I'm here from Brazil. So good morning from Brazil. What's up, Ben? How are you?
Good morning from Brazil. Good evening from Malaysia. And we are in the final round of 16 with the men's
Yeah.
competition. And Paulo, there is no tomorrow for some of
Yeah.
these players tonight and this morning, your time.
Yeah, we are starting the knockout games. So thank you all from FISU. Thank you all, so all the organizing committee, everyone who's working in the background to make this challenge happen. So thank you all the participants that are making this challenge happen as well, all the universities. As I like to say, we are making history here. It's not because I like to say that, because it's true. We are making history here. So, Ben, let me give also to our friends because we are live. Let me just remember you guys. We are live from YouTube, from Twitch, from Facebook, and Physio TV. So we have a lot of friends watching us right now. So let me give them some say a piece of great information about this new phase of the challenge. So
Yeah,
start.
I think that's
What?
a very good idea, Paulo. I think you explained the format to them because
Yeah,
I've had questions over the last 24 hours, and I thought
yeah.
let's just repeat it clearly right now. So you want to take it away and tell our wonderful audience who have been very positive this week how this wonderful tournament works, especially at the business
Yeah.
end.
Yeah, of course. So let me explain you, my friends from all over the world. So this round of 16, it's only for the men's group, okay? Because since we have only two groups for two female groups, the girls are going straight to the round of 8. So we stop it with the games of the female games. So we'll be back with the girls, with the women's games next Tuesday. So today we are starting the round of 16 only for the men's, only for the male players. So let me just explain you why, for example, we won't have games during this weekend. So we are using the ultimate mode for this challenge. So all the players are playing in the ultimate mode of FIFA 20. So the EA Sports, they have their own tournaments happening every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the server, the players used to play, against each other from all over the world. They use this same server. So the ultimate mode it's a kind of ultimate mode server. So the organizing committee for the FISU eSports Challenge, to prevent the players, all the participants having some connection issues, to prevent that. So they decide to not have games during this weekend. So we will stop tomorrow, and then we'll be back with all the games again next Monday. So how about say, right now I'm gonna explain you about these confrontations for the round of 16 and for the next round. So we will have two matches per confrontation. So um, and we'll like see who is gonna pass to the next phase of the challenge, based on the goals difference. So I win 3-0, and then the next game, the second game, Ben wins like 2-0. So then it's like that means the goals difference is one for me, and so I will pass, and Ben is gonna, unfortunately eliminate it. But yeah, if Ben wins the second game like a 3-0 as well, so that means we don't have a goals different in terms of the scoreboard. So the final scoreboard for these two goals, for these two matches. So we will need a third game with a golden goal to decide to see who's gonna go to the round of 8. So we will have always 2 matches per confrontation. And at this season, we are going to have 2 confrontations. So 4 matches at least for this session. So the next session, we will have another 2 confrontations with at least 4 games. And so if we don't see any goals difference at the end of these confrontations, we can have another 3rd game with the golden goal. That's it, Ben. That's it.
No, that's right, everyone. Well explained, Paulo. It's simple mathematics.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's no, for you football fanatics out there, in the Champions League, there's the away goals rule. There is no away goals rule. It's pure maths. Okay? Like Paulo explained. So the more you have, the less you concede, the stronger chance of you going through.
Yeah, and also the streaming schedule remains the same. So we are starting right now at 12 GMT, and so the next session of 2 confrontations will be at 20 GMT, 8 GMT. So yeah, the schedule remains the same. We are always live on 4 different platforms. That is incredible. So I'm so excited to see some players pass into the next phase, and unfortunately some of them start getting eliminated. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck. So yeah, Ben.
Well, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be unpredictable. There will be a loser. Someone will go home.
Yeah.
Okay. After this, so.
Yeah, of course. But even if you're right at home, you cannot go home, but you're already at home. So
take
maybe you go home. Yeah, like you go to the other room. For example, you go to the kitchen, something like that. So, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited because you all are part of the history. So even if you got eliminated, you go home. You are already part of this historical challenge. So, Ben, how about a quick overview about the games you're gonna have this session?
The first match tonight is between Zackary MARCEAU of Australia, okay, and Jose Carmelo Hernandez, and they're from Mexico, a university in Mexico, Universidad Autónoma Queretaro, against Southern Cross University, Zackary MARCEAU. Zackary MARCEAU has won 2, draw 1, and he topped his group in Group A. And Jose Carmelo Hernandez, he was 2nd in Group B. He won 2, lost 1. So that's what it is. I mean, because there's so many groups in the initial part of the competition, that's how it usually works, especially at the World Cup level as well. You know, the winner of Group A will face the second runner-up, the first runner-up of Group B, the winner of Group C, runner-up of Group B, and so forth and so forth. So it is a format that we're all used to if you're a football fan or a tournament knockout sports fan. So there's nothing different. There's nothing different in that way.
Yeah, that's nice. So just one more piece of information. If you want to check the brackets, if you want to check the results for the last day, there's a link on the chat, or it was supposed to be there. So please check the link on the chat so you can go to the FISU web page, and then you can check the brackets, whatever you want about this incredible challenge. So let's see some action, Ben, right?
Let's get it done. There we have Zackary MARCEAU from Southern Cross University in Lismore, Australia, and Jose Carmelo Hernandez from Universidad Autónoma Queretaro from Mexico, or Mexico, as my Mexican friends always tell me. It's a lovely place. Both hard-working nations, and the love of sport and the love of calcio meaning football in Italian. So Zackary MARCEAU, I think, would start as the favorite because he was the winner of his group. So let's see, but can he live up to that expectation right here? Don't forget, everybody, during the match, there'll be one player with a red arrow, one player with a white arrow. Okay? So just follow, while we'll tell you who the white arrow and the red arrow is very, very shortly, so you can see, and I will also explain the color of the jerseys of the players that they are controlling. Okay. Don't forget, in esports, it is not a team sport, it is an individual sport. Mono e mono. Okay?
Yeah.
So there we have it. We have MARCEAU in the red arrow. So MARCEAU has the ball right now. With the white arrow is Jose Carmelo Hernandez. And we have a little bit of a technical difficulty here, which we do apologize. We will get back on track in a matter of moments. But Zackary MARCEAU, an aspiring sports journalist, taking on Jose Carmelo.
We are back.
A restart right there. It happens in real life as well.
Yeah.
Still the red is MARCEAU. Zackary MARCEAU, born in France, moved to Australia when he was 5, bilingual in Francais and Angleterre, which means English in French. So he's got control. He's playing well. He's got all possession at the moment from the midfield. MARCEAU just trying to dance around his opponent. MARCEAU beats one. Good run. In. Ooh, what a save by Jose. Edwin van der Sar is Jose's goalkeeper, the former Ajax Manchester United man and the marketing director of, I think he's the CEO now of Ajax.
So Ben,
what's up, man?
The comments on Twitch are on fire again. So a lot of Iranian supporter, you know, and yeah. So you know, as I learned from yesterday, this is not Arabic, this is Persian. So they are supporting. So the guy from Iran. So and another, we have a question here from Arian 96. He or her is asking about how many confrontations we're gonna have today. So we're gonna have 4 confrontations today. So 2 at this session and 2 more confrontations at the next session at 20 GMT. So that's
was this let me explain before, because we're fixing a technical difficulty at the moment. Let me explain to our viewers and the fans on the potential matchups for the confrontations. Okay, got that piece of information today. So if, just say for example, the winner of the MARCEAU Jose Carmelo round of 16 will meet the winner of Massei MOHAFEZATKAR. In his match, he will be playing Diego Guerra. So that's a potential quarterfinal right there. All right.
Yeah.
So, and then Liang of China, he's one of the favorites as well. He'll be taking on Nata from Thailand. Okay, I'll explain that a bit later. We're back to the football, everyone.
Yeah.
It's 0-0. Yes, we do apologize for the technical difficulty. We're underway right here. Still a lot of possession. 3 minutes played. We're bringing the fire. We're bringing the energy. Is that a foul? No foul, says the ref. Keep going. Interesting. Okay, no. He's got numbers. MARCEAU at the back. And an easy. There's the ball right there. Oh, it's half time. That's the goal. We realized that time went by so quick. So at the moment, advantage Zackary Masih, 1-0 lead, 71% possession. I'm not surprised with that. Aussie, 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 oi, 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 as Australians would say. Zackary Masih, very proud of his French roots. And he can still speak the language. How good is that? I can assure you, this young man will do very well in sports journalism, especially with French under his belt.
Yeah. So as you can see on the bottom of the screen, right on the left side, a QR code for you to download the FISU TV app. So that is the easiest way for you to get notified when we are on for this FISU eSports challenge.
Hernandez, got a chance here, couldn't squeeze it through. A lot of cutouts by Masih, this big Zackary Masih. The man from Byron Bay in Australia, a very nice place, a beach place in Australia. Many tourists go to Byron Bay and eat seafood and drink wine and really, really have a good time. I've been there once upon a time. It's a lovely place. Masih wants to score another lovely goal.
Whoa.
He's dancing in the book with a cutback. Oh, good save. Clear it. Get it down the wing. That's it. On the ball, get on the ball, pass it. Down. Oh.
That would be beautiful.
This is good. This is positive. Keep going, son. Oh, good tackle by Masih. But don't forget, after this game, it's only going to be half-time, yeah? We've got another game to go.
Yeah.
Ask any good Champions League coach after the first game, they'll only say, it's only half-time. Last Lionel Messi and Barcelona when they lost to Liverpool last year. Can you believe that? I still can't get over that, to be honest.
So you were talking about seafood, man. This is one thing that I really miss from Asia, from my time living in Taiwan. So that was, Asian seafood is amazing.
Oh yeah. So
oysters, clams, and all of that. Damn, that was, delicious. Keep going. I feel I'm a little bit hungry.
Yeah, your breakfast yet, man?
Yeah, I have.
Zackary Masih, he's also a football player. He plays on the wing and he plays as a striker. But this guy is almost football 24/7. Okay, looking for that second goal. He wants to put this game away so he can get on with the next one. The box. Couldn't hit it in time. Got to be quicker with their passing. He's taking his time a bit too much there. Carmelo Hernandez. In turn. Oh, lost the ball right there. On the flank. Oh, around the opponent, but lost the ball. Coming down. So building. Only about 24 minutes to go. Masih looking for that second goal. Hernandez. Something else to say about that. Push it down. Approaching the 80th minute mark. And Masih get another one. And likes to play on the flank in real football. Lost it right there. Counter attack is on for Hernandez. Also wins it back.
We are reaching the end of this first match, of this first confrontation.
Ooh, Hernandez. Hernandez. Football back. Hernandez. Hernandez! Finds the back of the net.
It's back on the game.
What a goal. We are level 1-1 right here. The first match of the round of 16 between Zackary Masih of Southern Cross University and Jose Carmelo Hernandez of Universidad Autónoma Queretaro, Mexico. An amazing goal. Exploded it into the back of the net. 1-1. And against the run of play, Zackary Masih will be disappointed with himself that he didn't score more goals.
Yeah.
But maybe he heard me right here. He's going for the winner. 1-1 is a nice score to take into a second game in a knockout phase. It's very balanced, very neutral.
Yeah. We're done for this first match. Yeah, that was great, right?
That was good. That was good. I mean, I felt that Zackary Masih was the better player with his possession.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you know what? There's only one statistic that counts, and that's the scoreboard.
Yeah. So the scoreboard is 1-1. We have a draw on scoreboard. So we will need a second game. So the second game will decide, or if we still have another draw, we will need a third match with a golden goal, right?
Well, so yeah. So
what do you think, Ben?
Thinking of the mathematics, it should be someone needs a. When I say someone, one of the players need a 1-0 or a 2-0. A 2-0 would be a nice, comfortable cushion in this second match to win the game. So if either player wins 2-0, they go through. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
Okay. But if it.
Okay, let's go. Let's go for the next game and see what is gonna happen.
Let's go. Ole, ole, ole. Zackary Masih. They're underway. They couldn't wait for us. Zackary Masih and Jose Carmelo Hernandez. A very reputable university in Mexico. Squares. Couldn't connect right there. Okay. On the counter attack. It's a very ambitious pass. But Masih gets it. Working it from the middle. Oh, Mexico. Do we have any fans from Mexico?
I do have. From my time in Taiwan, I have great friends from Mexico.
Yep. Any of them watching today?
I don't know. They didn't text me to let me know that.
Masih dancing, turning, measuring, passing, turning, hits, smashes it home. Right there. Ronaldo.
I love this Ronaldo's haircut. That was really, really amazing from that World Cup.
Looks very skinny in the e-games.
Yeah.
He's a bit big now.
Yeah.
in your life? Life after football.
Yeah.
Happens to all of us. So now, the man from Australia, Zackary MARCEAU, 2-1. He leads overall on aggregate, as we say in football. Definitely, Jose Carmelo Hernandez has to score right now, ASAP, as soon as possible. He's quite good at moving his opponent around the pitch. He's on it, lost it. Counter-attack now. A lot of counter-attacking. Counter-attack is the way to go these days. Get the ball up to your best player. Oh, great skill and control right there by MARCEAU. Pass. Okay, this is a potential right here. Another opportunity. Oh, good. Closed down very well there by Hernandez. He's going backwards to go forwards. Advancing or no. Taking a step backwards, a few steps backwards. The switch right there. All right, now he's playing pendulum football, moving his opponent around the pitch. Bit of time for trickery. No time for trickery. Jose, get the ball down to your strikers. They need to get the goal now. Okay. Too much time on the ball. Inviting MARCEAU's defenders to come out and close Jose's strikers down. 2-1 in favor of MARCEAU overall. The score stays the way it is. MARCEAU advances, and Carmelo Hernandez can go to his kitchen and have a nice big snack in honor of what could have been.
Yeah.
We can order a pizza. This is an opportunity right here. Good defending. Defenders contain that quite well. Block. Really trying to suffocate the MARCEAU's attackers. Both players giving the ball away a lot right here. Almost went out. Okay. He needs help. That's it. Smart. Needs more bodies. Going backwards to move forwards. See that a lot with some of the players. Good pass. Find a way through.
Whoa!
Yes. It is 1-1 once again. 2-2.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go home as yet. Nobody wants to bow out as yet.
Yeah. You know, we are going to start seeing the most exciting games of this challenge, starting from the knockout phase, right? So we have the best players from the group stage.
What the strike that was earlier.
Yeah.
2-2.
So do you think we will need a third game?
Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that. I'm not a sorcerer, man. I don't have a big
pushing you to extract some predictions from you, man.
Okay, well, I'll just say I think someone will find a winning goal.
Man, come on.
No, okay. my money where my mouth is. I don't think this will be settled with a third game. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you wanted a prediction, I give you a prediction.
Okay, that's it, man.
I see you making any prediction.
Yeah, you make a prediction.
Okay, this could be the win. Is this the winning goal? No. Oh, keeper, get it out there. Puts it down to his winger. That's Hernandez. Oh, good pass. Got to score now. That's it. Bend it, bend it. Oh, couldn't bend it. Half time.
Half time.
This is exciting.
75% of this first confrontation. I'm still good at the math.
Yep.
So let me tell our audience, so according to Ben, we may have a third game. That's the only prediction we have so far, so that's what we have. So that's why, let me help you, Ben, with that, to not be the only person making a prediction here. So let me ask our friends.
Come on. Hanging.
Yeah, let me ask our friends from YouTube. So, can you guys make any prediction? Are we going to see a third game to decide this draw or not? The same for you on Twitch.
Hold on, this could be a goal here. Corner.
Look at that.
Oh! Buries it at the back of the net, at the bottom corner. He was unmarked. He was trying to look. Ronaldo was trying to volley it in. The ball, he brought it down. Nobody closed him down, and he went for it. Found the back of the net at the bottom corner, right there. I think that might be the goal that sends Zackary Masih in to the last 8. We've got 40 minutes to go. Jose Carmelo is in search for another equalizer. Zackary Masih will want to pile on the pressure to get another goal and to put this one to bed. Because if he scores another goal, psychologically, it's going to be one barnstorm of a finish for Mr. Hernandez. So never say never. Back heel. Trying to lose his opponent. Couldn't find a way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Look at the way Masih is playing. He's just holding on to the ball, not doing anything fancy. Mr. Masih, you've got a lot of time. So I don't think now is the time to hang on to the ball and take the ball to the corner. Even though in FISU eSports, or any eSports really, time goes by really, really quickly. 30 minutes is like 2 minutes, or 4 minutes.
So I'm reading some comments here from our friends from Twitch. So Amir, so thank you, FISU. FISU already answered his question, but let me tell you again. The next confrontation will be with your Iranian star. So please stay with us. So the next confrontation will be with your Iranian player.
Yes, that's Masih, MOHAFEZATKAR. He'll be taking on Nicolas Alejandro BRIZUELA from Argentina. So that's going to be a cracker, that one. And we have a number of Australian competitors in this competition, and already one Australian individual in the last 8.
Yeah, so the goals difference for this first confrontation was, after all the calculation, not that hard to do. So there was 3 goals for MARCEAU, right?
Final to thank Jose Carmelo Hernandez from Universidad Guantanamo, Queretaro in Mexico. Well played, sir. Come back stronger, bounce back.
So let me, use this moment as well, because we are at the beginning. We're still at the beginning of this round of 16. So let me just explain you guys, our friends from YouTube, from Twitch, and from FISU TV. Let me remember you guys that we won't have games being streamed tomorrow. neither Saturday or Sunday. So we are going to stop tomorrow, and then we'll be back on Monday. So this happens because we are, of course, we are using FIFA 20 as the football platform for this challenge. So EA Sports, they have their own tournaments happening on the weekend. So like starting from Friday to Sunday. So and also we are using the Ultimate mode for this challenge, and so all of their tournaments happens as well on the Ultimate mode. So the server is gonna get really busy and so overloaded of all of these players playing their own like the tournaments of EA Sports. So the organizing committee of the FISU eSports Challenge decide to not have games happening on this weekend. So to avoid these connection problems among our players for this challenge. So that's why we are finishing this week today, and we'll be back to the challenge next Monday. And so I will explain again a little bit about how it's like the rules of this confrontation, So this round of 16, this knockout phase. So we will have every session, we will have 2 confrontations. So that means 4 games. So because every confrontation will have 2 games. So if after these 2 games we don't see a goals difference, so and then we will need a third game as with a golden goal. So if I'm playing with Ben and he wins with 3-0 and I win the second game like 1-0, and that means 2 of difference. So Ben is gonna go to the round of 8. But if we had the same score for our first 2 matches, so then we will need a third game with a golden goal. There's no away goal, there's nothing like that as in the Champions League, something like that, you say, right, Ben?
No, that's right. Explained it very well there, Paulo. It's got confrontation is like a 2-legged match. I mean, a 2-legged match. That's it. And yeah, you've got to win it on aggregate.
Yeah. So it's all about math. It's all about the calculations, and you can see the scoreboard, the final score, and then who's gonna go to the next phase. So and another important thing to say that is for this round of 16, it's only for the male players. So as the females, they only have 2. The female players, they only have 2 groups. So they're gonna jump straight to the round of 8, right?
Right. So just in the women's competition, the favorite for that comp is the girl from Iran. She's undefeated in the tournament so far. So looking like she's going to do quite well.
Yeah.
And Jessica Au, I said she was one of the favorites. She's probably a super dark horse at the moment, but she has qualified for the quarterfinals because she's lost 2 matches. So with the women's competition, it's a bit more straightforward, everyone, because 12 teams in the women's competition, and you take the best 8. So based on the ranking, and it's quite straightforward. So that's going to be very, very interesting to see who gets that one. But the lady from Iran, I'll tell you her name.
Iranian players, they came really strong to this challenge, right? So that's why most of their supporters from here,
they've got strong support. They've got a good culture over there.
Yeah.
Of esports. So, I mean, well deserved. Well deserved in terms of representation.
Yeah.
So interesting to see who does what in that one. So,
all of the supporters, I'm reading a lot of that, like sending the best of luck to Masih, and so they must be very proud of him. A lot of hearts, a lot of emojis I've never seen those emojis before in my life.
So
This Twitch
follow
is pretty new
the
for
two,
me.
yeah, the two favorite women's competition is Naj Fahad and from Al Imam Muhammad, Saudi
Yeah,
Islamic University of Riyadh, and Faria Mu'arafi from Islamic Azad University in Iran. So those
yeah.
two. Not
She's the queen of the jungle, right? I remember that. The
That's a cool
queen
name.
of the jungle. That's a cool name. The story about that is because I think the first player in the world, the from EA Sports, the E World Champion. He is also from Saudi Arabia, and his nickname is the King of the Jungle. So that's why some of the supporters of Naj were calling her the Queen of the Jungle.
Well, very, very dominant and wish
Uh,
the female athletes all the very best. They can have a breather
or
for the next
same band.
day, and that's going to be very interesting. But the next match, everyone, just tell you a bit of a preview of the next
Yeah.
match. Favorite for this is Masih MOHAFEZATKAR from Qazvin Islamic Azad University, the winner of Group B, undefeated. He won all his 3 matches in the group phase. And then taking on Nicolas Alejandro BRIZUELA, the accountant from Argentina. So Nicolas won 1, drew 2, and he is the second best player in Group A.
Yeah. So yeah, any prediction, Ben, for this next match?
I'm going with Massei. I'm saying that Massei has a chance to make the final, but I can't talk much because if Massei wins these 2 legs, these 2 matches, he will play Zackary MARCEAU, and that will be a cracking encounter. I think that the winner of that, I think my favorite so far is MARCEAU, MOHAFEZATKAR, and Liang from China.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I have to say that my favorite it's the Brazilian guy, of course, but
I wonder why you said
I
that.
can't. I'm neutral. Of course, I want to see all the players, all the best. I wish all the best of luck for them.
Malaysians.
What?
You don't see me talking about my Malaysian countrymen, even though they're in with a fighting chance.
Yeah.
I'm neutral, man.
Yeah, you're definitely neutral. So yeah, but this Iranian guy, he is already the recordist of a score for a scoreboard. So yesterday he got a 11-0. That was impressive. Do you remember that?
On his first day, he won 7-2. He won. I'm just looking at the score here. Yeah, he won 7-0 on his first day. You know who does that?
Yeah, that's like he's only on a group phase, just 2 matches, and he scored like 18 goals. That is, 11, and then it's like the first one was 7, and the second one 11, so that means 18. That is, impressive, really, really impressive.
No, he's taken everybody to the sword. If he wins today, it's very even between him and Marceau.
Yeah.
But don't my Final Four prediction. Do you like prediction? I'm going to put my Final Four. My Final Four, actually, because I can't say Final Four because Marceau and Massei will be in the first quarterfinal if Massei wins today. But it's either Marceau, Massei, MOHAFEZATKAR. It's going to be Liang and also Adam Borkai from Hungary.
Yeah, and so I'm I'm thinking about like if I was playing with this guy, he could score all of these 18 goals at the first like 10 minutes playing against me, because I don't know you, but I'm really bad playing FIFA. And if this guy was playing with me, he could score all of these 18 goals at the first 10 minutes of the match.
I wouldn't play any of those guys that I just mentioned.
No.
Okay, they'll probably beat me 22-0, like a cricket score.
Yeah, I would start like making like some random movements with the controller, and expecting some surprises to happen, but I can like have the same strategies as these guys have. So this is unbelievable. That's why I'm really happy and I'm really excited to be here to present this challenge, especially because you are here with me, Ben. Thank you so much for that.
Happy to be here, bro. Happy to be here.
Yeah. So let me just remember our audience. I think I'm gonna stop telling them, like calling them audience. I'm gonna call them friends. So from my friends from YouTube, from Twitch, and from FISU TV. So let me remember you guys. So we are on the round of 16, so this knockout phase, but the streaming schedule remains the same. So every day we have 2 blocks of matches. At the first block, it's like the block we are right now that started at 12 GMT. We are having 2 confrontations. We finished the first confrontation. We are going to go to the second confrontation of this block, and a little bit later we are going to have 2 more confrontations. We are going to have 4 more games at least for the next confrontation at 20 GMT. So, and then we are done for this week, and we'll be back on the next Monday with the second day of this round of 16 for the men's. So, and then on Tuesday, we are going to start the round of 8 for the men's and also for the female players.
That's right. It's going to be a big week next week.
Yeah.
Monday and Tuesday is when all the action is hot and heavy, and then it gets lighter. Same. And we will be crowning the first champion, the first ever champion of the FISU eSports challenge. And God willing, inshallah, as we say in my part of the world, this tournament will continue as long as it can possibly be.
So Ben, I have a question for you, Ben. I really want to know how it's been for you, to make comments for esports and in a totally online challenge. How's been that for you?
Well, it's a good question that you ask, because I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
Because I used to work as a presenter with Fox Sports, and I used to present the English Premier League to the Asia Pacific region. Mm-hmm. And football fans in any part of the world, whether you're from Asia, Africa, South America, North America, Australasia, football fans are fanatical. If you say one thing that they don't like to hear, they'll take it out of you. Okay? So they're very, very sensitive, passionate. As a presenter, you just say thank you for watching. You have the right to your own opinion, even though sometimes things can get a little bit rude. But that's okay. Yeah. And that's what I signed up for. That's the job. With esports fans, I mean, I notice this in general. They're very passionate.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too much. Massei is a little bit shocked here at the moment that he's down 1-0. He's got to show some mental strength and get on with it. Looking promising, still surveying though. So, seeing how he can crack this defense. Oh, good chip. Oh, what a save. Loose ball. gonna turn and hit. Oh, but referee said foul. So goal kick, short kick. And it's a quick one down. Before you know it, at the halfway, just at the halfway line of the pitch. Switch. Middle. Try to put it down the middle. This is promising for Massei. Massei. This is a good look. Is this the equalizer? Yes! Massei. MOHAFEZATKAR through Kylian Mbappe. All even Steven right here in the first match. The round of 16. Look at that. It wasn't
so comfortable.
1-1.
Yeah, I think he was like really comfortable holding the ball and controlling the ball before the shot, right?
Now we have a match. But Nicolas, Alejandro, not afraid of the man who is undefeated in this tournament. He goes, ooh, just fluffed his lines there.
Yeah, Ben, I think from now on, we are going to stop seeing, large scores because, we have the best players so far.
Well, it's a filtering system, really, the group stages. The ones who are very good to the ones who are very ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you've got to be more compactful, and you've had time to study your opponents. I think someone has done, full credit to Nicolas Alejandro. I think he's done his homework like all good accountants on the opponent. Okay, this is an opportunity right here. A chance to go 2-1. Tap. Lost the ball. Good defending by Nicolas Alejandro. Now, one thing that I noticed about Massei is like he likes to hold the ball, invite the opponent to try to close him down, and then he'll go for the pass. But he's pressing. Just like Jurgen Klopp's men, they like to press. Liverpool fans riding high at the moment because they are the champions of England for the first time in 30 years. And congratulations to all Liverpool fans around the world. Campaign against living miserably, be calm. 1-1 at the moment. And it's halftime. This is an interesting one here, Paulo. Actually, it's going to be edge of your seat stuff, I hope. We have another 45 minutes for this game and then another 90 minutes. When I say minutes, I mean eSports minutes.
Yeah, not the real world minutes.
Done by about 9:45. Well, when I say 9:45, it's now 9:10 in my part of the world. What time is it over there in Brazil, Paulo?
Right now it's 10 a.m. here.
Okay. So we should be done by about 10:40, I think.
Yeah.
And then Paulo's going to have a nice early lunch.
Yep.
To save his energy for tonight. Well, I have to get a good night's sleep. We'll have to be up at about 3 o'clock in the morning for our 4 o'clock kickoff tomorrow.
It's a challenge for everybody.
That's right, but it's good fun. It's good fun. Don't get me wrong. No complaints.
No, of course not.
Imagine playing at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. That's because you love sports, right?
That's it. That's the name of the game. Alejandro is really playing smart Argentinian football. He has possession. Good tackle right there by Massei. Switch. Control. Another switch. Moves it down. Moves it up the pitch. Who can he find? Who can he pick out? Which attacker can he deliver it to? Down the field. With pass. Will he go for the pass or will he go for the strike? Should have gone for the pass. Desperation stuff. I think Massei has this mentality. He does not want to lose this match. He wants to get the win. There's no 3 points. If you win, oh, goal, goal, and goal.
What a great one.
Puts BRIZUELA back in front, 2-1.
Yeah, something. Something is happening here, man.
That's why they call it the knockout. Anything can happen.
Yeah, yeah.
Has Massei peaked too early? There it is. He's got a chance here. He needs to smash it now. Yes. 2-2.
See that? Yeah.
Alejandro.
That was great.
I'm going to score again too. These guys going at each other. This is fantastic stuff. This is combative sport. Hammer and tong.
This game is leaving me with no words. Because...
Okay. Now Massei. Back. Different angle we have. Trying to draw out Nicolas Alejandro's defenders. Measuring. Looking. Finding. Ooh, hitting right there. And the keeper with a save. Massei with the short corner. Out. Needs to let it go for the long range effort. Now, hit it now, son. Hit it now.
Ooh.
Hit it. Turn and hit. Turn and hit. That's it! Goal! I'm not his coach, but that's what I would have done. And he did that. Just like a script. 3-2. And for the very first time in this match, the first match of this second game, Masih MOHAFEZATKAR leads.
Ooh.
Oh, that could have been the leveler right there. What was he doing? His defense went to sleep. What time is it? You want to Google, Paulo? What time is it in Iran?
I mean, check it.
Yeah, check. Maybe he's a bit fatigued. That's a factor sometimes. Okay, another opportunity right here. Good pass. Should try for the cutback. Okay, opportunity. Oh, good clearance there by BRIZUELA.
The time in Iran is 5:46 p.m. So they are GMT.
That is 4-2.
4-2.
Yep.
That's great. That's great. Sorry, I was checking the Google for the time, so I didn't see that goal.
4-2. Now he has a bit of breathing space. Massei. 4-2 is a very, very nice scoreline to take into the second leg.
So that
right off Nicolas Alejandro, the man who's a huge Lionel Messi fan.
Yeah. So in terms of goals difference, this score means 2 for Masih.
That's right. He's got a 2-goal advantage already.
Yeah.
He's looking for the 5th right now.
Mm.
Good passing. This is it. Oh, hit. saved by the bar.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Now
Even
Alejandro trying to build it up from the counter attack. Can he get on it? No. Good. Cut out there by Massey, but got to close him down. Oh, sloppy pass right there. Pings it down. And that's the end of this match. First match.
we're done. Yeah, what a great game, Ben, right?
4-2, man. It's only half time. What are you talking about?
only half time, but he got a great advantage from this first 2 goals of advantage. So yeah, he needs BRIZUELA needs 2 more goals to go for the third game of golden goal, or if he score plus three more goals, he can win this. But yeah, let's see what is gonna happen on the next. Okay, let's go.
Ole, let's go. Good luck to both players. This is the decider. I don't think there'll be. I'm going making a prediction again. I don't think there'll be a.
Yeah, it's being totally unpredictable.
I think Massey is growing from strength to strength. He's a bit woken up, big shell shock from trailing 1-0. Nicolas Alejandro can get the first goal of this match. There's a fighting chance. Because even if he wins 1-0, doesn't matter. Massey will win the tie. He's taking his time there, Massey. Massey in the blue arrow. Okay, this is an opportunity. Oh, hit once again.
Hit in the bar again.
Neymar. Wouldn't that be a sight Liverpool fans would love to see? Neymar in a Liverpool jersey in real life. Break the bank to make that happen.
Yeah.
So, Argentina. Do you have any fans from Argentina? On Twitch, Facebook, FISU TV?
Not yet. Only Iranian support, only Iranian fans here.
Here comes BRIZUELA, the accountant. At the moment, things not balancing in his favor. Good defending right there by Masih. Oh, this is looking good. He just needs a few more numbers down there. Oh, well done. Look how slick that passing is.
Yep.
This is almost like tiki-taka.
So you were talking about Neymar wearing a Liverpool uniform. So this is one of the greatest things for this youth make mode, so that you can build your own team with the players you want, the uniforms you can you can customize your uniforms, and so that's really interesting to see. And the legendary players from other time.
Look at this fancy football right here.
Yeah.
Almost like samba football by Masih. Look at it. This could be a goal here. This could be a goal. Driving! Shooting. Saved by the keeper. Corner. Short corner. Puts it out. Out of the box, that is. We'll let it go for a long range effort. There it is.
That was great.
MOHAFEZATKAR from Qazvin Islamic Azad University, Iran. To all our friends and viewers on all social media platforms, I'm sure you're cheering loud and proud for your friend and countryman, Masih, MOHAFEZATKAR.
A lot of Iranian supporters here again dropping comments to support Masih on the Twitch chat.
So, still about 60 plus minutes to go. Nicolas has to score almost 2 goals before halftime to have any fighting chance of going to a third game. He's going to score 4 goals, but he's got the ball. That's looking positive for him. But Massei applying the defensive pressure very, very well at the moment. Ooh, no foul, says the referee. I thought that was a foul, to be fair. It is the fluid football, free-flowing. It's beautiful. How do you say beautiful in Portuguese? Bonito, is it?
Bonito, yeah.
Bonito, there you go. Pele taught me that. Did I ever tell you I met Pele?
Do you know him?
Well, I don't know him personally, but he came to Malaysia in 2015.
Okay.
I was the master of ceremonies for that event.
Oh, that's great.
I'll put it on my Facebook so you can see it.
Okay.
It's a very nice guy. Well,
Yeah,
goals. See you later. Try for me, Argentina. The truth is, Nicolas Alejandro BRIZUELA has been fighting. Giving it his all up against a very, very good opponent from Qazvin Islamic Azad University in Iran.
Yeah, that's really nice because after a goal from Masih, any of the goals from Masih, I can see, you know, comments raining on a chat of Twitch here. Thousands of comments. Unfortunately, I can't read most of them, but yeah, I can see there are a lot of comments here.
Two 0, so he's up 6-2.
Yeah, 4 goals of advantage.
Yeah, man. I think, look, but Massei is showing no mercy here.
Yeah.
He's just going full throttle.
This confrontation is getting hard and hard for BRIZUELA.
2-0. 6-2 total score at the moment. I told you no third game required. And in the next 5 minutes or so, this match should be complete. But can Nicolas Alejandro at least get a couple of, even if it's 2-2?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Because Masih, MOHAFEZATKAR will go through and meet Zackary from Australia.
Yeah.
So Australia versus Iran. Wow. That has a bit of historical value in that one. Those two teams are rivals in football.
Ben, did you see that?
Yep, it was close, but you know what? He's got the ball again, and he's going for another one, going for the third goal.
You know, BRIZUELA has 40 minutes. 40 eSport minutes. I can call it like that. So 40 eSports minutes.
Look at that attack by Masih.
Yeah, to score 4 goals at least.
No, I think he's got about one more goal in him before the end of this one. This could be the opportunity. No, he lost it.
Yep.
He was good at winning it back. And there's no shame in losing to Masih MOHAFEZATKAR. He's a FIFA ranking of 489. And he told me his champion is to be a world champion in esports football. And the way he's playing right now, wouldn't be surprised if he made it. He's only 19, young guy.
Yeah, he's definitely on the right way to that title.
Should have taken the strike right there, but they've got the ball back. They're building. Oh, that was a bit too quick, too ambitious of a pass there.
You know, I love to see how he controls the ball really well with his players. So fancy moves, right? And this is really nice to see.
BRIZUELA trying to find one goal before the end of this match, the end of this tie. Could this be it? Couldn't. Gets the ball back. A good save there by Edwin van der Sar, the keeper of Masih.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was careless. Get it out there. Clear it, clear it, clear it. No, Nicolas wins it back. And now Massey gets it back. That fluid, one-touch passing once again. Oh, so good to watch. Actually, it would be a very good match if Liang and Massey played. That's a potential final right there. Easy save for Massey's goalkeeper. On the pitch. Oh, hits. What a connection right there. Cross and connect. Double C. Oh, this player, Masih MOHAFEZATKAR, is one special esports football player. You know what story that would be if he went on to bigger and better things within the esports world. And we can say we watched him right here.
You know, our audience from Twitch just exploded with a lot of Iranian fans here. So hello everybody from Iran. Thank you so much for your comments, your emojis, your hearts, and everything you're dropping in the comments. Thank you so much.
Come on, Nicolas, go one goal. You can do it.
Well, I would like to ask all of you guys who are watching us from Twitch, there's a button called follow. Just click on that. So you're gonna follow the FISU TV channel on Twitch. So you'll be notified every time we get on here, especially for this FISU eSports challenge.
There's a lot of fans here on Twitch. We've got Met1, Basket 1375, Helsina, XXFSNXX, Bodmila, Mansur Top, yeah, Alim T, Arsalan KHD. Thank you so much for your comments. Big shout out to all of you.
You guys are making this challenge even more special with your comments.
We're very proud of their nation, Iran.
Yeah.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Go. That's it.
That's it.
Well
That's
done.
it.
Well done. I'm just writing the score right now on my paper. 4-2, game 1. 3-0, game 2. Congratulations to Masih, MOHAFEZATKAR, Qazvin Islamic Azad University. Students of Qazvin Islamic Azad University, be loud, be proud, cheer for your friend who just won this tie 7-2.
That was amazing. So from now on, we have 2 players going to the next phase. MARCEAU and Masih from Iran, right, Ben? So,
That's
and
right.
2
Right.
other players. Yeah, say that.
Iran versus Australia in
Yeah.
the first quarterfinal next week.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing.
So, but you know what? Masih cannot play Liang in the final.
Oh, that we have a prediction, and I didn't even ask for that.
I went to the website today. I saw the matrix of how the each players could stack up against each other, which is a bit disappointing. Adam Borkai has a chance to make the final.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Adam Borkai will avoid what's this, Marceau, Masih, and Liang. So if anything can happen, Liang and Masih could meet each other in semi-final number 1.
Oh yeah. We want to see them in the finals.
Yeah, but that's the luck of the draw. That's how it falls. You have no control over it.
Yeah, and then you can start, like, now you have the brackets. You can start rebuilding your predictions. Maybe I will ask you again about other predictions. So, yeah, that's it.
Your favorite player, one of your countrymen, Ulises Celis de Olivier, he has a chance to make the semi-final. He will have to get through Adam Borkai.
Yeah, we are gonna have a game against 2 Brazilians in this round of 16. So yeah, that's it for this block of confrontations in the round of 16. So a little bit later on 20 GMT, we are gonna have 2 more confrontations. That means at least 4 games. So if we don't see a goals difference coming from these 2 confrontations, we will need a third game with a golden goal to decide who's gonna go to the round of 8, the quarterfinals. So thank you so much for being here with us. So see you on the next session of confrontations for the day 4 of this FISU eSports challenge. Thank you so much, all of you guys in the comments. That was really amazing. I love it. Thank you so much for that. And keep telling your friends about the FISU eSports challenge. Keep sharing all the links, everything in your social media to make this challenge even more special for all of for everybody. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
All right. Good night and good morning, everyone. We'll see you in about 7 hours.
See you in the next session. Bye-bye.
Bye.